For our last assignment, I started off by defining the class, and this defines a class to represent a rational number, which is a number that can be expressed as a fraction. Next, I move on to the variables, and these variables hold the numerator and the denominator of the rational number, respectively. Next is the constructor with parameters, and this creates a rational number with a specified numerator and denominator. And if the denominator is 0, it throws an exception to prevent division by 0 errors. The reduce method is called to simplify the fraction. Next, I create this constructor here, and this creates a rational number representing 0, which is expressed as 0 over 1. This is the getter for the denominator, and it returns the denominator part of the rational number. This is the getter for the numerator, and it returns the numerator part of the rational number. And this is the toString method, and this overrides the default toString to provide a string representation of the rational number in the form numerator over denominator, or just numerator if the denominator is 1. This is the reduce method, and this simplifies the rational number to its simplest form by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by their greatest common divisor. This GCD method calculates the greatest common divisor of two integers. The add method here adds another rational number to this one by finding a common denominator, adjusting the numerators accordingly, and creating a new rational number object with the result. The subtract method subtracts another rational number from this one using the common denominator approach and returns the result as a new rational number. The multiply method multiplies the rational number with another by multiplying the numerators and denominators and returns the result as a new rational number. And the divide method, divides the rational number by another one, and it throws an exception if the other rational number's numerator is 0 to prevent a division by 0. And the division is done by multiplying by the reciprocal of the other rational number. Finally, this is defining the main method, and it is used to test the rational number class. It creates two rational numbers and performs the 4 arithmetic operations just described: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and then prints out the results in a format that can be read, showing the operation and its result. This is what happens when I run the code. And as you can see here, it prints out the rational numbers that I defined. I defined them here as 3/8 and 1/5. And then it also prints out the operations that were performed and the results of the operations.